Good afternoon, Facebook. I'm on the way home. I'm actually about to be home, but I've got it on my heart to share a message. So I thought I'd jump on and try to get the message out. This message is about somebody that a lot of you know, but even if you don't know this person, I do believe it could be inspiring, and I do believe you could absolutely get some good from this message. In 2016, I was doing a lot of music and entertainment stuff. I was getting out of it for sure, and I was focusing a lot more on my family. And it was honestly somewhat of a difficult time for us in some ways, but I was doing some music work, I believe in Franklin, with a friend of mine, and he wanted to go to a country concert at Bridgestone Arena. I really didn't want to go. But there was a local act, a guy from Murfreesboro that was opening up for this big country headliner. And so my friend really wanted to see it. So we went down there, and I remember not wanting to be there. I wasn't being like a super jerk, but I just really remember, I remember pretty early into us getting in, he was like, "Smith, man, I left my vape in the van. Would you mind running and grabbing it for me?" And I used to pretty frequently drink whiskey. I believe I had some Jack Daniels in the van, so I was like, "Nah, bro, I got you, man." So I remember sitting in the van and drinking my whiskey and playing on the phone, just ultimately not really wanting to be at this concert. And but I get back inside and we watch the finishing of the opening act, and I shortly into the headliner, my boy's like, "Hey, Smith, you're not feeling it, man. You ready to go?" And I was like, "Brother, this ain't my thing, man, but I'm good. If you're ready to go, though, let's go." So you can't really hear inside the venue, of course, and we get out in the hallway, and so my boy's like, "Before we leave, we've got what we got to do, right?" And I'm like, "Man, what? I'm ready to go, man." And he's like, "We got to go upstairs to the nosebleeds, to the very top of this place, and we've got to bless somebody with these tickets." And I was like, "Man, come on, bro. Let's beat some of these people out of town, man. It's been a long day. Let's bounce up out of here." And I was annoyed. I remember being a little annoyed by it. And so he's like, "No, I'm not leaving here, man. We gotta go bless somebody with these tickets." So we go up an escalator, and we go up another escalator, and we come up behind this couple, and my boy's like, "Hey, is y'all seats up here?" And so the guy, it's a younger couple, and he's like, "Yeah, we're way up, man. We're way up top, man. We're in the bleeds." And so I remember I put my phone, I'm playing on my phone, I'm, wishing we were walking out the front doors. And I remember looking up and just kind of smiling and looking at my buddy smiling at I don't know if I was smiling because we were looking for somebody in the bleeds or because we didn't have to go all the way up there. But I don't know, I started smiling, and so my buddy's like, "Hey, listen, we're way down here on the floor. We've got great seats, almost in the front, man. Listen." And so the dudes, I think we probably thought we were trying to sell them the tickets. We're probably two of the most, at this particular venue, we looked like we were probably selling some tickets. And so the dude interrupts, and he's like, "Man, listen, I'm a military dude. I'm only in town for a few days. I really wanted to take her on a nice date. And look, we're good. We're happy. We're good." And so my buddy's like, "Listen, man, I got 2 tickets. I don't want anything for them. They're great seats. I've got some stuff to take care of. We got to get out of here." And I told him, we've got to go bless somebody with these seats before we leave Bridgestone. And so I remember the dude, he kept his composure, but I remember it. I could see that it blessed him, man. It was a blessing. And he was surprised. And we spoke briefly, and so we thanked him for his service. And I remember feeling like it touched me, man, but I felt bad because I didn't want to take a few seconds. These are the best seats I've ever sat in myself in Bridgestone Arena. And this is what I realized. Man, we are nosebleed people. I'm upper row, we're upper row people. And I don't want to take a few seconds out of the end of my day. Not only am I not enjoying my time with my friend, I'm worried about the next buck or what's going on, you know. But I don't want to take a few seconds at the end of my evening to bless somebody else who's nosebleed people, upper row people with those tickets. And this kid's in the military, putting his life on the line, defending my freedom to the best of his ability, despite the hand of the people in control. It's got nothing to do with it. I remember it touching me, and that little small seed of light touching me, and I've never forgot about it, and I never will. And the main reason I wanted to share this message with you today is to tell you that my friend that I was with at that concert that night is headlining at Bridgestone Arena, at that venue where we went up to those nosebleeds on those escalators to find that nosebleed upper row couple, to put them down in the front row, to put them down on the floor and just make their evening. And I can't think of anybody that I've ever met that deserves it to stand on that stage and shake that stage and represent for this city any more than Jelly Roll. Jason D. Ford, you are a blessing, bro. Listen, I have not worked with this guy in 6 years. I have done nothing with his music. I've done no work with this gentleman in 6 years. I'm telling you, this man has worked harder than anybody I know in his dream. But the ultimate reason that I really wanted to share this message is not about Jelly. It's about all the people in Nashville and Murfreesboro and Antioch and surrounding areas and throughout Middle Tennessee and to East and West Tennessee and other states, and people that will travel further than that are scraping up the money together, have already scraped up the money and looked to see if they could afford to get out there and be there and have tickets at that show. Listen to me. Do not give up on your dreams. Keep pushing. Stay motivated. Stay focused. And listen, you have a creator in heaven that has a plan for you. And it might not be shaking Bridgestone Arena in front of your hometown. It might not be, you might not feel like you're going to have power to change this world. But I'm telling you, my friend don't know what an impact he may have had that day when he gave those 2 tickets to that military gentleman going up to those nosebleed seats. He don't know what an impact it had on me. So keep grinding, man. And this world wants you to work a 9 to 5. This world wants you to work overtime. This world wants you to line somebody else's pockets and to live out somebody else's dream. And there's nothing wrong with getting up and going to work hard at a real job every day. I do it every day. I'm not putting it down. But if you have a dream, if you have a passion, if you enjoy something, if you have people that you enjoy working with, if you enjoy doing something with people, then do not give it up. Don't give it up. Keep pushing it. Keep going. Find the time. Find the time to do that work. Find the time to work with those people. Don't give up hope, man. Bless you.